Welcome everybody to another segment of Meet the Lions. I am here with I'm going to use the word infamous, Ms. Vivari.
Okay.
What other kinds of adjectives could we use?
I don't know. My nameplate over there says library goddess.
Library goddess, Ms. Vivari.
Institution. At this point.
Institutionalized or institutional?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Both. All right. We're going to get right into business here. So just starting off the conversation, what are you reading right now?
I am currently reading a book called Bookshops and Bone Dust. It's the second book, and it's a fantasy where an adventurer ends up kind of retiring and running a coffee shop, and this is the prequel to that. But I'm reading the prequel to that where she first discovers that she might have a penchant for something other than adventuring.
Cool. Would you say that the book rolled a 20? That's for the D&D crowd, by the way.
It's good. It's really cute. It's really sweet. There's some, there's a little bit of adventure and intrigue. There's some romance in it. It's a really cool book.
So speaking of reading, we got a holiday challenge.
We do.
Can you tell us about the holiday challenge?
Sure. I have a display of books that meet different requirements in the challenge, but it's a bingo board, and I'm encouraging students to read and try to get a bingo, either across or down. There are prizes if you get a bingo, and for everyone who completes a bingo, they get a little prize, and they also get entered to win a gift card. I have gift cards to Amazon, Target, Panera, Chili's, and Barnes & Noble.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What a great incentive.
And the way I look at it, if you're going to be spending your holiday break and you want to avoid some of the awkward family conversations, grab a few books, grab the bingo board, and I have to do this for school.
It's a school-related project.
Exactly. Great way to go hide in your room and read a book.
Definitely.
That's what I would be doing.
Do the students have to scream bingo after they finish the reading?
Bingo!
Are you sure?
This is a library. We don't scream.
Do the students whisper bingo?
They can whisper bingo.
They can whisper bingo. Just so you can whisper bingo or win the contest. What's your favorite memory here at Lincoln High School?
I think probably my favorite, and that's the kind of the funniest, was when two students who graduated from here 10 years ago now, one of them pulled his pickup truck around to what used to be the back window of the library, and we had a cookout during the lunch period with me and the VHS kids, and he pulled the grill out of his pickup truck, and we had burgers, and it was fun.
Nice.
It was a really, really fun group of kids. From that same class, one of that person's friends left me a letter on my desk on a day that I was absent, and I had had a kind of a tough year, and I was struggling, and that letter reminded me why I do what I do.
That's awesome. Just to clarify, no books were burned at the barbecue.
Absolutely not.
Okay. All right, next question. Can we run a contest to estimate the number of tchotchkes that you have on your library desk?
Okay, I like my toys.
I'm going to put the over-under in 1,043.
I'm guessing it's more in the high tens to low 100.
That's a range. So maybe that's the next contest, is that we have a library contest, gets the number of tchotchkes present on Ms. Vivari's desk.
Yeah, especially my Eevee shrine and my Hello Kitty collections that seem to be growing. And it's not all from me. Now that kids know my obsessions, I occasionally will get things given to me to add to my collection.
Awesome. And you have a particular arrangement, I'm sure, of how they get arranged?
Maybe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
A little uptight and anal retentive. It's occupational hazard.
So I want to thank you for all the work that you've done related to AI and your research at AI. You were just down at a library conference relative to that. Mm-hmm. It wasn't the whole of the conference,
no.
But that was a portion of it. Anything to say about AI?
That it is a tool. It is not going to do anyone's work for them, but it is a great way to get started, to get some ideas, to brainstorm, or even to help with revisions. I did a sample where I took my own son's college essay that he had written when he applied to colleges, and I ran it through AI to say, please give suggestions for improvement, say where this is strong, and, give some suggestions. And it gave suggestions on how he could have written a better opening sentence to kind of grab the reader, some vocabulary changes. It actually gave a sample revised essay that sounded nothing like my son's, so be really careful, because especially with things like college essays, colleges want to know you. They don't want to know some artificial version of you. So you need to make sure your voice comes through when you're writing, and AI can't do that.
They don't want the artificial version that's present on social media? What do you mean?
I mean, no.
By the way, were you programmed to say that?
Absolutely not.
01011 11000?
I thought it was left, right,
AB start.
AB start.
Perfect. Ms. Vivari, thank you very much for all you do for the Lincoln High School community. We really appreciate everything, and go Lions.
Go Lions.
Thank you very much. All right, I do have one more question for you. Can we hear your roar? Perfect. Cut! No. We can't just, because we are about to film the next segment of Meet the Lions. What's up, everybody? Introduce yourselves as our directors of the variety show this year.
My name is Lydia Magliocco, and I'm the director of show this year.
Hi, I'm Joey Fucci, and I'm the assistant director of show this year.
We are so lucky to have you as our directors. I can't wait. I don't know what it is, so I can't wait to see what the variety show is. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, so Variety Show is a 57-year-long tradition. It is a student-operated show, and each ensemble has a director. We have music, dance, comedy, backstage crew, and a tech crew, and we all just work together to create an awesome masterpiece that we perform on the stage in March.
That's incredible.
It's really cool because we get to have so many people that you'd never expect show off their talents in an environment that is supportive of that. You get to nurture that, and maybe going forward they get inspired and that becomes their career. You never know.
So how do you try out for the show?
So each ensemble has a different tryout process. So for dance, you come in one day, you learn a little combination. The next day, you come in and you perform it. Comedy, you practice a little skit that you prepared. You come in, perform it for the directors. Same thing with music. You prepare your song, perform it for your directors, and so on and so forth.
Do you ever see people just here at LHS and say, you know what, you're destined for the variety show because of something that you've seen?
Most of the comedy kids are people that I said, hey, you'd be really good, you should do it, or else. I'm kidding on that part.
Could we get our assistant principals just trying out, just randomly, should they start singing their lines when they're talking to kids, detention, like that?
Yeah, honestly,
that can totally work.
That works. Any way to show off our talent here at LHS.
That's it. We got to do everything we got to do. Lion Pride, let's go.
Yep.
Of course.
Cool. All right. So what's your favorite memory so far from what you've experienced here at Variety Show?
So my favorite variety show memory, I have two. First of which is definitely our February break practices. Just everybody running around in our little V show bubble. It's so awesome. We just experience so much fun things, and because we're spending so much time together, you just really see everybody's personality, and you become friends and a big family with everybody on the cast. It's really awesome. My second one is definitely the opening night for our variety show 56 last year. I just thought it was so awesome. It's really electric in here. The seats are always sold out. It's just an awesome memory that I hold.
Well, I hope it's electric because there's no gas lanterns allowed in LHS auditorium.
No, but it's super awesome.
Perfect.
Mine would also be opening night because that's when most of the student body is here, and the student body doesn't care about the quality as much as seeing their friends on stage and supporting them, which is awesome. And you always get the loudest cheers that night, and you always get it pumps you through the rest of the weekend and helps you kind of go through the rest of it because you do the show 3 times. It's pretty tiring by the end. It's awesome, but it's, that night motivates you, I guess, and I think that's my favorite part.
All right. What kind of surprises are we going to see this year?
Can't say too much, but let's just say that every year V-Show gets better and better.
Well, I can't thank you both enough for contributing to the ongoing legacy of the show and to Lincoln High School. Much appreciate everything that you do. I do have one more question for you. Mm-hmm. Can we hear your roar?
Yeah. Can we do it together?
Do you want to count it off? Or?
Yeah, sure. You want me to count it off?
Yes.
You want to count it off?
You can count it
All
off.
right, I'm ready.
Ready? Okay. You do it theatrical? Like, is it gonna
Oh,
be
it's just
like
gonna
an
come from-
arpeggio
Yeah, it's just gonna come
roar?
from- yeah, yeah,
All right,
yeah.
ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. That was like a traditional
Yeah.
valued roar.
The V show roar.
It was a V show roar?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you
We'll
gotta
see
learn
it.
how to project.
When's the V show?
March 8th.
9th and 10th.
Oh,
8th, 9th, and 10th.
Yep.
Whole weekend show.
Yep.
whole weekend show.
Great stuff. Can't wait to see it. We'll see you there.